Boss lady.
What up?
Man, you got the deep boy.
What up?
Oh man, that must be that life after death, like tone. So
I'm listening.
let me tell you, I thought I was being proactive, and I had everything set up.
Everything was set up.
Everything was perfect.
Everything was perfect.
DJ got on the ones and twos.
DJ was on the
Hey,
ones and twos.
Ray Blanco, I'm glad you are here. Like, please stay as long as you can because I think you will be very knowledgeable. Excuse me, about the topic tonight. And then I hit go live, but I screenshotted the shit. I hit go live, and it kept saying like I am unable to go live at this time. I say, now look at Lucifer, son of the morning. But I just biked out of it, did my Aaliyah thing, and then if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again.
Okay.
And I did that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah.
Okay.
Once I did that, like, it let me do it, but I can't, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
You can't what?
I ain't have everybody who I had tagged on it because I had like 20-something people tagged on that motherfucker. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely trying to. Oh, somebody type Mike Brown in. Please tag Mike Brown. Let me see. Our Mike can do it. Let me see what a comment thing is like right there. Is it gonna be the right one? I also wanted to hear from Mr. Ricky Simon tonight. I had him tagged, but I couldn't go back and oh shit, yeah, ain't pulling no picture up, so I don't know if the right Mike Brown gonna be.
Let me see.
Oh, you know what? I can hear from this one. But how you doing tonight, ball lady?
I am swell.
Okay.
And
you
when I
swell.
say swell, I mean physically because I've been eating bread all day.
So you swole. Not swell, but swole.
I've been eating bread all day. I'm not sure what's going on.
Wow, you know what crazy?
What?
This here is some Ike stuff going on. Oh, there you go. I was gonna say it ain't even showing me. Then I'm like, it just popped up. Yeah, I was gonna say it ain't even showing that I'm live. Yeah, but yeah, okay, there we go now. There we go now. And I'm echoing. I've noticed that. When I got both phones up there, echoing.
You echoing or I'm echoing?
Yeah, I wasn't just echoing until I went with let me jump on this here. Maybe it's something in the features. I don't know. Hello, record breaker. 1 2 1 2. Yep. And see now it's going now. All right. Well, boss lady, anyway, you know, we ain't gonna roll them up. Yes, I am. I'm echoing. Maybe that's something that you got going on. You done turned me up.
You still echoing?
1 2 1 2. Mic check. Nope.
Maybe. Well, I have my tablet muted, but it was closer to my phone. I just moved it, so.
Okay, well, we ain't gonna have the tablet close to the phone. You did, like.
Well, sometimes people have to inbox me and tell me stuff while the show is going on. So
Okay, well, listen, people,
near
do not inbox ball lady and tell her that while the show going on. You feel me?
Sometimes it's important and it's concerning the show.
Okay, well, people, don't do that. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
you can't tell people that.
I can tell them that. They don't mean that they gonna do it.
Okay.
You did. But any church note, tonight. So I got some church note.
I'm scared of your church notes.
Sounds good, Tony. Appreciate that. What?
As usual, every Wednesday we're here, 7:45. You all tell us what y'all want to talk about. Sometimes, well, actually, no. Big, he just picks the topics without telling people. So if y'all, I actually got an inbox about a topic today, and
what it is?
Mental health. We need to discuss mental health.
Nah, because see, I got mental health problem.
I know we need to diagnose you. So what better time than to do it on the live? We raw and uncut, right? So
damn, so they gonna see me laying on the chair talking about the mental health. I remember.
Yes. So we
Yeah,
need to
hey,
put.
you know, and I got the lemonade water. Like, yeah.
We need to do mental health very soon, actually.
Mental
And
health.
I was from one of our faithful listeners. I won't mention her name in case she doesn't want me to, because we didn't
Yeah,
discuss
we doing
that part.
tonight, Keith.
We're doing death tonight. Just relax.
Yeah, I just want to know what she got. Inbox.
Yeah. So every Wednesday, we're here 7:45. August 21st.
August 21st. We almost there.
We are
Like, y'all ain't ready. Sipping with Boss Lady.
sipping with
Yeah,
Boss Lady. I got a phone call about that today, as a matter of fact.
I did too.
You did? It's probably from the same person, and she was
Did they
like,
talk about drinking coffee at night?
about drinking coffee at night, and I
it was
agree.
the same person. And I told him, I said, listen, you're a little drunk behind. Just go ahead and get your wine because you were drunk anyway. You know what I'm talking about? So
Yes.
you just have your wine and you drink your wine at nighttime.
Yeah.
Right.
But I did tell her I will not be drinking coffee on a Monday night that late. But we can definitely grab our glasses and have some wine.
Some people drink coffee that late.
Yeah, some people do. And I'm not saying
I'm
I
drinking
haven't.
Hennessy straight.
Okay, Hennessy. All right. Anyway, so Monday, August 21st, sipping with Boss Lady. I'm excited. So yeah.
She finally excited, y'all. She done being happy, nervous, scared.
I'm still all of that.
Oh well, confused, delusional. She even trying to do like Jesus did and say, if you can't let this cup pass.
I did.
But then she came back and say, not my will, but your will be done, Lord.
Because that day is such a significant day. It was it's like a sign, and we'll talk about it that day. But that's all the announcements. That's all the announcements that I have.
Okay. What about this weekend?
That's your announcement.
That's my announcement. Yeah, WALLTime LLC. We gonna be in the Yayo. You know we got that A1. We going down to Miami. You did. Like, we gonna be in Miami. You know what I'm talking about? Like chilling. You know what I'm saying? Putting WALLTime up, handling WALLTime business. Also, something that Boss Lady did forget to announce. You done announced it last week and the week before. Coming soon, we will be having a live.
Oh my gosh, how did I feel? It's a lot going on, and you know that it's a lot going on. So charge this to my head and on my heart. Yes, coming soon. That's what I'm really excited about, honestly.
You excited about that?
Yes.
The live? That's what you should be nervous about.
Huh?
That's what you should be nervous about.
I'm not.
I'm gonna go a step further. We ain't announced the date yet, but I'm gonna go ahead.
If you tell me a date on this live right now.
No, I'm not telling you a date on this live. Actually, all that in real talk, like maybe 20 minutes ago, all the contract information did just get sent over. But I will announce the spot.
Okay, we can.
Know what I'm saying?
Most certainly.
You already know that, yeah. But it was the old All Stars. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be in Arlington at the old All Stars. You know what I'm saying? A live on a Wednesday. So for y'all.
And we expect all of our faithful watchers to be there with us live. In the building. Yeah.
Be in the building. You know
when we have that day, we will be sending out personal invitations. But if you on here every week listening to us and you're not working and it's not an event for your child,
you gotta
we want y'all there in person.
Talking about get you something to eat, something to drink, bring a friend. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do nothing but just trip out. Now, like I said, it's gonna be at the old All Stars. We ain't dropping the date yet. Like I say, all the contract information maybe like 25 minutes ago. Real talk, no BS. Just got sent over. It was supposed to be sent over 2 weeks ago, sir, if you're watching. But it just got sent over today.
Don't give him too much.
So, like I said, it's going to be at the old All-Stars in Arlington. Man, hey, man, we looking forward to that, man. You know, just something different that we're trying to make happen. Of course, that same day, we'll give a giveaway. And also, for everybody that's in the group, I'm going to drop this. I was supposed to post this morning, but I didn't. For the 21st, for Boss Lady, hey, listen, dog. after this show over with, man, hey, I'm gonna go in the group and I'm gonna put it up there.
Yeah.
And y'all pick what y'all want her to wear. What color, what type of outfit, like, you feel me? Like, so if y'all want her to come on with Alaskan hoodie, you know what I'm saying? Like, she gotta do that. You feel me? If y'all want that shit to be like a purple Alaskan hoodie, then first episode of Sipping with Boss Lady, she gotta have on a purple Alaskan hoodie. You feel me?
If the viewers choose that, the viewers have to choose. Me and the
I'm gonna be a
viewers.
viewer for that, so I'm a choose. And wherever outfit gets picked, that person is gonna receive something. Y'all know how we do, dog. Like,
yes.
Real talk, that's real talk. But yeah, Sipping with Boss Lady first episode. Like I say, everybody that's in the group, man, y'all go put it up there, man. What color y'all want her to wear? They say that there. In the winner, like I say, dog, whoever win, we're gonna give a giveaway. And also, you know what? Depending on what mood I'm in for that first live at the old All Stars, I don't forgot the new name of it. You know what I'm talking about?
It's gonna be several giveaways that night, actually.
Right, that night there we gonna do Mississippi in the building, WTA Bison, let's get it popping. Okay, that's what's up. Hey, what's
Shout out
that?
to Mississippi.
MISSISSIPPI. Hold on, the Gump is what? In Alabama, they ain't in Mississippi, is it? How close you is to the Gump? Like, hey, big shout out to all the black people that were beating up on the people that was in Alabama, that was in the Gump.
I was just about to mention
everybody
that.
going crazy over the boy that jumped off the boat and swam across there. But he swam across there and went to wringing out his shoes and everything. He didn't really get too active. He did throw a little couple of punches.
Right, but if you swimming is a full body exercise.
It is.
That's a full body workout. So by the time he got there, he probably was tired.
Like that, so if I'm swimming like that, so when I get caught out, you know what I'm talking, it's going down. I ain't gonna get crossed there and see that I done lost one shoe and take off my other shoe, and you feel me? Like,
he was getting ready while catching his breath.
Like, he ain't, and hey, y'all think it's a game.
If he pull up a chair, I knew he had a chair. I knew he had a chair.
Going downtown, Jacksonville, Florida. Like, you feel me? WWE style. You know what? One of the giveaways that we gonna do for the live at the old celebrity, I'm gonna give away a chair.
Y'all
chair. Put it in y'all truck and ride around with y'all chair. They had whips. Back then, we got chairs. You feel me? They beat up with whips, and we gonna beat them with chairs. You did. You understand me? Like, it's big, baby. You know what I'm talking about?
It's big. All right.
Get somebody with that chair. And I got a water. You know what I'm saying? Can we smoke in there? Yeah. It is a building. We made sure that we was gonna get the I was talking to my dog, trying to see about whatchamacallit, Jazz's. But they done shut Jazz's down. So fellas, if your old lady tell y'all she going to Jazz's, she's lying. Jazz's is closed.
That's not the topic tonight.
Jazz's is dead.
That is not the topic. Why are you trying to tell on people?
In the old celebrities where we would have the live. Hookah is allowed, smoking is allowed. You know what I'm saying? It is a section for it because we know some people don't like, but it is in the inside. The section for smoking for the live, it is in the inside, but it's a section for it. So while the stage time you walk in there, the stage is right there. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so we're looking out for our smokers. We're looking out for the ones who don't smoke and all that. And like I said, KP, what's up, sir? You know what, KP? I got a chair for you. I got a chair to give you for a free giveaway too. You understand me? Like, for real. Like, they had whips, we got chairs. Yeah. But
for tonight's topic,
if that's all the church notes.
All right, and
maybe
Loretta, I was about to tag you.
Loretta, you done moving? You need any extra chairs? We got you. What time? Time is gonna be 7:45. Bobo, that is not your baby. You feel me? But what's cracking, Bobo?
Yeah, cause who is babe, Bobo? Yeah, not the one on the screen, sir.
All right.
Oh, my
Here
dog
it
Crystal said
is.
she need a chair for the cum dumpsters. Yes, that is Crystal is a cum dumpster supporter. You know what I'm saying? My sister, she got a shirt, you know, for all you cum dumpsters that's out there.
So
You know
for tonight's topic,
oh, my
yes.
bad. I be getting carried away.
Yeah, for tonight's topic, you chose the topic of death.
Yeah. Put it on the wall.
Put it on the wall. Let's hurry up before we get sidetracked.
I need to put it in cursive.
Yes.
No.
Y'all know I can't spell.
Why is it backward?
Oh, because I ain't flipped my camera.
Okay.
I ain't flipped my camera.
Okay.
It's
So that's
definitely
why it's
backwards.
Hold on. Watch this. Y'all want to see magic?
We want to see magic, yes. Voila, magic. All right, I'm impressed.
Yeah. You feel me? Yeah.
That was
Tonight's
raw on the
topic-
low.
Huh?
That was kind of raw.
Yeah, you know, I'm getting better at it. What's good, brother? What crack? Dude, what it do? You know what I'm talking about? So tonight's topic we picked,
No, you pick.
Yeah, I picked death, and Boss Lady finally agreed with one of my topics. So therefore, we're gonna do death.
I never agreed, but I just went
You
along with
didn't?
it. Mm-mm.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
So dang, so I'm just going rogue tonight, yo.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm being big.
I'm here though. I'm still supporting. I'm still here.
I think you've been a rogue for a little while now. Probably since October 9th, 1984, I'm going to guess.
I'm going to go
For real?
along with you, people.
I'm glad I was born on October 8th. See,
You
I just
definitely
lie to
would.
y'all and tell y'all my birthday October 9th. It's really October 8th. Y'all be a day late.
All right, so that was
Just
the
like
day
you
that
was 14 in 93.
Yeah. Big baby. Hey. So tonight's topic is death. And as we're touching on death, it's a few things that I want to discuss about death. Death is something that occurs, you know, we all, you know, done have people that's close to us that pass away, that transitions on. It hurt us. We cry, you know what I'm saying? Some people still aren't healed from it. Some people, you know, it can devastate you. It can hold on to you. But the thing is, I think it's a lot of contradicting yourself with death when it comes to that. And if I can explain with that, what I say, like with a lot of contradicting with death. I think no matter what you or who you or how you believe, everyone would agree that we got like a inner person, an inner soul, your inner man, your inner being. That is how sometimes the Bison person say you got to make peace with death. You do. That is how sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it could be a group of kids out there and you can hear this one child say something, but you know without looking, that's my child. You know that, yeah. As y'all know, you know, we are relatives that's on here. I can have my door closed and I can hear Peebo's voice and I'm like, that's my little brother. I can hear Boss Lady and I can be like, that's my sister. And I believe that is because of the soul, that inner being. So the soul is living inside of this vessel right here, right? A day gonna come that when that day comes, this vessel leaves and that the soul comes out of this vessel, but that soul continues on with the journey. I think we all agree with that there, no matter who or what you believe in. So if that's the case, is it a such thing as death? Because if the soul is going to continue on with a journey, no matter what it is, that means you ain't die. True enough, you'll be like, okay, well, this outer shell died. So are we going to say that the outer shell is more important than the inner man? Because I thought it was all about what happens next. You see what I'm saying? Like, so I think when it comes to death, there's a lot of contradiction behind it. Me, I'm not ready to die, but I'm not afraid of death. A lot of people are. I don't know how I'm gonna go. Everybody want to go in their sleep, eyes closed, this and that. I would like to go that way too. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? How I'm gonna go? I ain't afraid of it. I can remember a story when I was still kind of, young and wild in the streets. I think I was 17. I was still in high school, and we was about to fight, and we was gonna jump a guy, and he had one friend with him, and he pulled the gun, and that was the come on, let's get it over with. You feel me, people? And he pulled the gun. When he pulled the gun, a group of us who was there ran. Two of us stayed, and that was me and Munchie. We stayed right there. Old boy like, you gonna let him jump it out? No, and he was like, no. And he pulled the blick. But when he pulled it, he looking like, huh?
Can we let him know I wasn't there?
Yeah, no, you wasn't there for that one.
Ebo, do you have like a fan behind you or something?
Not at all.
Yeah, like we echoing off of you.
It's like air or something, and it sounds like you're in a tunnel.
Still right now.
His volume low too.
Yeah, your volume. You on the Bluetooth?
Yep.
That's why. All right, go ahead now.
So once
So
mute
yourself until you start talking.
He looking at me and Munchie on some like, oh, y'all ain't gonna run, y'all ain't gonna run. No. Because if you gonna shoot, why I wanna run and get shot in the back of the head? I'd rather be looking you in the face and let's get it over with, whoa. Like, and I was 17 at the time. Like, I wasn't ready. Like, I ain't saying I'm manly or about or none of that there, but it's just like Bison said, like you have to respect it. And I think for so long we done put like this dark, deep, oh damn, like shit, we all gonna go that road. Everybody is. So I hope a lot of y'all got y'all insurance plans together and stuff together for your kids. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Because you're gonna meet that fate. But once you do, like I say, that inner person continues on with another journey. So we're taught, so we're told. So if that's the case, where is death? When did death occur? You know what I'm saying? Is it a such thing as death? You know what I'm saying? Because if you're going next level, and now you got something else to do next level, then you ain't died. You just completed one job to start a new one, if that's the case. I ain't saying I'm right. I could be dead wrong. But at this time, I would like to hear from other people and y'all thoughts on it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, because help me out. I'm trying to get some clarity and understanding.
Okay. Were you done? Can I chime in?
I'm never done. I done told you that. But go ahead.
People, you can unmute because I could still hear the noise, so it wasn't you.
I was about to say I don't think it's me.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like I hear a fan, but Okay, so I was doing a little bit of research, and according to Cleveland Clinic, death.
I like them. I've been there before. Go ahead. Talking about on Cleveland Road, right?
No.
Oh, okay. No, my bad. I thought you were talking about Cleveland on Cleveland Road.
No. Okay. Death marks the moment in life when your physical body stops working to survive. So, I completely agree with Cleveland and with you because our physical body does die. But like you said, there's an inner being, our soul, our spirit man, whatever you choose to call it, that's going to live.
Right.
That lives. And for those of you who believe, in the Bible, that inner person, your soul, will go one or two places, heaven or hell, however you choose to believe. So physically, yes, there is death because we see it every day. But spiritually, I don't think we die. Some people believe in reincarnation. And I'm kind of iffy about that.
What you mean iffy? Uh-oh.
Because some people say, oh, when I come back, I'm gonna come back as a butterfly or a zebra. People believe that. So I don't believe in, that I'm gonna come back as a zebra or a butterfly necessarily. I don't believe my soul is gonna die, if that makes sense. Um,
So you don't
so
believe, so wait a minute, hold up. Within death, you believe that you is gonna come back?
no, I don't. Physically,
Yeah.
or I'm unsure about that. So that's one thing I won't say. Oh, physically, I'm gonna come back as Kenitra, or I'm gonna come back as a dog. You know what I'm saying? Do I believe
Okay, if I can say this, God, if it is reincarnation, and I'm gonna come back, can I come back as a rich, white, spoiled kid? One who mama and daddy got trillions and billions of dollars. Like, because I done did the slavery black man. So
Okay.
if it is reincarnation, I
Okay,
want
you
to come
pray to
back.
God
Yeah.
about that on your own time.
Okay, all right.
And I believe somebody in the comments earlier said we had to make peace with death. And I can agree with that because we all have to go. We all have to go. Is it something that I can necessarily make peace with? Um, I know that I have to leave Earth some way, somehow. I don't know how I'm going to leave Earth. I actually had an incident. You were speaking about an incident when a guy pulled a gun. Okay, well, over the weekend, I was in a mall, and supposedly it was a mall shooting.
Right.
And the crowd was running. I didn't run with the crowd because, like you,
Okay.
I want to see it.
Right. Right.
And maybe I'm
Living
crazy,
like that.
but
For real.
so I did what I needed to do. Ducked out to the side, and whatever. It turned out it was not a mall shooting. It was an isolated incident. It was a mistake. Lady shot the gun. Whatever. But with
Hold up.
that,
The lady shot a gun?
yeah, she was in the full court, and her gun was
Well,
in
if
her
she shot a
purse.
gun, then that's a mall shooting.
No, this is the story. Now,
It's not a
I
mass
literally,
shooting, but it's a mall shooting.
her gun was
In the mall, it's a mall shoot.
That's a mall
okay.
shooting.
Her gun was in her purse, and she was going to pay for her food, and she reached in her purse, and the gun went off, supposedly. Okay, but that's neither here nor there. So in that instance, when you have something like that happen to you, you think about, like, I ain't gonna say my life flashed before my eyes, because it didn't. Like, I was not afraid. And like you, I'm not afraid to die because I know that it's going to happen one day. But when in certain situations, like that situation, I just didn't think that that was the way that I was gonna leave Earth.
Right.
So maybe I was so calm because this is not how I'm gonna go.
Right.
But in a sense, you do have to make peace with it, because we all have to leave here. Sometimes it's unexpected. Um, so when it's unexpected, it's harder to make peace. I'll say that. When death is unexpected, it's a little harder to make peace. And I'm not saying one's death is less traumatic than another, but I believe, like, when you have, like, your elderly and they've lived their full life, or they're sickly, and I don't mean to sound harsh, but you kind of expect it. Okay, well, granddaddy lived till he was, this
Right.
age, so it's kind of expected. But when you lose someone unexpectedly at a young age, it's harder to make peace with that. Is it something that we should practice or learn how to do? I don't think you'll ever learn how to make peace with an
How
unexpected
you
death.
gonna learn how to? How you gonna learn how to die?
You can't. You can't learn how to die. But we do have to take comfort, I'll say this, in knowing that, yeah, the physical is gone, but I believe, and maybe I'm the crazy one, but like people that are
Yeah.
close to me, I believe that our souls will reunite in the afterlife, is what some people would like to call it. And that's whether
Correct.
you believe in heaven, hell, paradise, whatever you believe in. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe that our souls
Purgatory.
will reunite. And some people say, in the Bible, it says, what does it say about death? How you won't recognize the person or something like that.
Yeah,
What's
I don't
the?
believe that part.
I don't either. I don't believe that
Just
part
like
either.
with the example I use, if I can know your voice and who you are without seeing you, that means that inner person is acting. You know what I'm saying? And letting me know that is who this is with
Right.
me not being able to see.
I do believe in our afterlife.
Right.
I'ma know you. You gonna know
Right.
me.
So
You
I
know what
mean,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
we
I
done been
don't
around
think
each
we're
other
gonna be
too long. Like
strangers.
your soul, you can feel. Like how they say you can feel this. So like I can feel like, oh, that's sis right there. Now yeah, we
Right.
might not look the same. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'll be able to feel that. Like that brother and sis over there, right there drinking the honey. You know what I'm saying? Milk and honey. Yeah. I don't think we just gonna, if you make it to heaven, like I said, they say you just gonna be praising God 24/7, man. Like, I mean, I'm a praiser, but like I don't just want to be doing that all day and all
You don't want to be doing that all day. Okay.
I ain't nothing else but just this here, like nothing. Like I can't go holler at, hey, what's up, dog? Like, you know, I just gotta do this. Like, oh yeah.
What if that statement wasn't meant literally?
How you know? You been there?
Say that again, people.
No, I'm asking.
No,
What
I'm
if
joking.
what if that what ain't meant literally? We're gonna be praising him all day, 24/7. What if it's more so the heaven is a new earth basically, and the people who made it here, they move a certain way. So no matter what they doing in life, I'm always giving my praise because they doing good deeds.
I like
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
You sound
Elevate
really
faith.
low, and I want when you say good stuff like that, I want to hear you a little bit louder, but because you
Slide your
sound
tube
really low.
screen or something.
Hey,
Get louder.
Becca.
Hey, check this out. Bison says, hey, Bison was part of Street Fighter. Bison. We're made of energy. Energy never dies. Just the vehicle we in at the time. Pressure.
Agreed.
I like that. Bison also says, have my dead and most of my friends dead as well. It's a mental struggle every day. Battle because nobody lives through you, through memories, in your dreams, in your heart. That is why it is best to make peace and cause for all to go on. That's why death is so hard on us, because people still live through us. When you choose, see more, hold on, let me get that. When you choose, people still live through us. I'm sorry, when you close your eyes, you're gonna see your loved ones. Correct, I agree. That's right, because I know my daddy gonna find me. I definitely believe until we meet again.
I
Thank you for the
agree.
stars, brother. Sonya, that's real. You have your
I agree,
glorified body,
Sonya.
so you will be just fine praising God. Mama Lisa, and I agree with that. I think I will be just fine praising in my glorified body. But I want to do some other stuff too. Like, we gotta have some type of fun. Like, I mean, we can run around and like just play or something. Like, you feel me?
And
I
play.
still praise. Like, if I'm fast the spirit up there and I'm racing another spirit and
So
I'm
you want
praying,
to go to heaven and race?
no, I don't want to go there just to race, but I mean, I don't want to go there just to praise neither. Like, I'm just being, like, I want to be able to do other stuff too. But like, I don't, it's, I don't know, man. That's something else. Well, what you want to do up there?
Sonya, I was scared to ask that question.
I want to have a job. I ain't gonna cap.
I don't.
Michael, I want your spot.
You want to
I
have
want
a
to
job?
take our angel spot.
You want to have a
I
job?
want to take Michael's spot. Huh?
I don't want to work. I feel like I worked enough on earth. I want to go to heaven and relax.
You want to be the #1 soldier.
Oh, so you want to go to heaven and just praise all day, and nothing wrong with that.
Just
You know
kick
what I'm
my
saying?
feet up and lay up on the beach.
Yeah, and drink milk and honey. But yeah, I want to take Michael's spot, and if I got to wrestle him or something, like, I'm willing to do so.
So you
like,
say, so you on the heaven track team?
No, I don't want to have
First leg in the baton race.
Mama Lisa want to chime in. Eddie. Now what? Oh, yeah. We gonna get her this time. Then
Yes. Is it working? I think it's working. Yes.
The prophetic.
We figured it out.
Mama Lisa.
I did it. Thank you. Y'all ain't good.
Oh, she coming with a word. You did.
Okay, y'all. I'm cooking, so I can't be on long. I'm cooking, and
What you cooking?
I'm cooking pork scallopini with
See, when I
mixed
go to heaven, I
vegetables
want to eat that too. Like, I want you to
and
be able
some.
to cook up there.
Okay, see, here's the thing about going to heaven. There's some things we're just not gonna know. So I know people mean well and think they're gonna know. all this, but I feel like if we have our glorified body, whatever we're doing, we're going to be satisfied doing it. I understand your earthly body right now want to do some things, want to run around, play flip,
Right.
probably box a little bit and all that, but whatever state we're in, we're going to be okay with it. So whatever is happening in heaven, we're actually going to be okay with it.
Okay. So, and when we get to activate all our powers,
What
Whatever,
powers? What powers?
because see, I know I got powers.
whatever God has for us, that's what we'll be doing. See, one thing I don't do is I don't add to it, I don't take it away. Some things we're just not gonna know.
Right, right. Our mind's too
But for
finite.
your sake, but for your satisfaction here as a human right now, maybe God will honor that and have you a little corner, let you flip, do some boxing or whatever. But the thing about wanting to do a lot of stuff in heaven, we just, Lucifer was in heaven,
Right, right. Well,
and he wasn't.
I ain't gonna cap my. I really do though. Ever since I learned about the Archangel Michael, like I want his job. Like, and I'm coming for it. Like for
Oh
real.
Jesus!
So you're
Like
gonna
for
be
real.
competing in heaven. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Little compete, little compete.
Lord help him
What's up
now.
with Michael though?
So when we get there, you see it's moving time. Yeah, something like that. I want to be like, it's muffin time. Like, I just want to be a top soldier in the army. Like, you feel me? Like, I want
Okay, well you got to make. If you want to be a top soldier in the army and all that, you got to make sure you're doing what it takes to be a top soldier while you're here on Earth.
That's real. That's real,
Yeah.
and that's why I've been fighting all my life and making sure I be
Earn
ready
your.
to fight.
Go ahead and earn your rewards.
Like, I want y'all to make sure these hands up to date. You know what I'm saying? Being athletic
That's
enough.
okay. Come on, everybody, lift your hands right now. We laying hands on Bernard right now. In the name of Jesus.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What I'm gonna do
But
with
hey,
y'all?
if I can I ask you this, Mom? Well, boss lady, she broke it down. Basically, death is this earthly vessel. Once that's no longer, you know what I'm saying, holding the spirit man, that's death. But with that, the way that I was thinking, like with that spirit man continuing on, like if we're in the spirit realm operating, do you say it's a such thing as death? Do you think it's a such thing as death, like in the spirit realm? Like,
Not in the spirit realm, but our bodies certainly die. Our
right,
bodies die, but our spirit go on to be with the Lord. So if our spirit going to be with the Lord, then we're still living. I don't know about all that reincarnation because I don't see it anywhere in the Word.
yeah,
But our
right,
spirit goes on to be with the Lord.
right. So if I can ask you this, like with the spirit, because correct me, but it's supposed to be something like I guess a war, like within the spirit realm or whatnot. And I could be looking at it wrong. Like, so I'm looking at it when I hear the word war, I'm like, all right, so my spirit man gonna be fighting against a demon or an imp, because I'm gonna be fighting for God. You feel me? So if I'm fighting against a demon or an imp, I can't kill it.
And you mean here on earth or when you get to heaven?
Like when I get to heaven, if I'm fighting for God,
Well,
like
see, you
war.
don't know what your position gonna be. If you're an angel, if you one of the warrior angels or something, then maybe so. But
He
you
said he
don't know
want to
what
get Michael
you.
job.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Right.
say I'm gonna take Michael's
So
spot. I'm on
if
that.
God
I'm
gives you
spirit man
Michael's
on that.
job, then if He lets you be on Michael's team, then maybe He'll let you, be warned. But right now, we don't know what we're gonna,
Right,
we don't know what positions we're gonna have in heaven. We just
right,
want to
yes,
make sure
ma'am.
we make it in.
Right, right. Well,
But
I'm
make
looking
your
at it. I'm
request
gonna tell you.
known. Go
I'm gonna say
ahead.
my spirit man still gonna be on that there. He gonna day one. I'm looking for Michael. I'm like, what's up?
So you beefing with Michael?
No, I ain't
That it
beefing
seemed
with him.
like to me.
I ain't beefing
Okay.
with him. I just want to know, like, what I got to do to get your spot, my boy. I ain't coming here to be regular. I ain't
But
been
He say
regular all
just
my
make
life.
sure. He say just make sure you're living right on earth right now.
Okay. Yeah. And I gotta be, man. I gotta be. Cause like I say, I ain't been regular my whole life. Y'all know I done been irregular. Like, for real. So when I get there, the spirit man, he don't want to just be a regular spirit man. You want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to do something and be that guy.
Right. I got it. I know what the human man is saying right now. I
Right.
absolutely do. And I don't have an answer for you.
Mr.
I don't have an answer for you.
Let's just make it in.
Right. Yeah. At the end of the day, yeah, that's what we got to make sure we do first.
Yeah, we
like, make it out.
just got to get there.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna stay on. I just want to come on.
Sonya, I ain't gonna be like, just train me for your spot. I'm gonna be on something like check this out, my boy. Like, I know who you is. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? If I can't defeat it, like if I can't take your job, I can't. I just gotta be so true. And you still the leader. But I done fought with the vessel, and now I'm finna fight without the vessel. So whatever the competition is for me to get your spot, like I'm coming for it. Even if I gotta be a regular soldier and work my way up to get his spot, like. But that's tough though. Good as tough. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. All right.
I'm gonna let you guys carry on. I just wanted to come on for a minute. I do want to comment on the I can't remember who said it, but we have to remember the scripture saying we don't grieve as if we have no hope. Now that doesn't mean we have to try and be so spiritual that we don't grieve. We absolutely grieve. We absolutely grieve, and years down the road, you know, sometimes it comes up. It still shouldn't have the sting that it had when it first happened. Not if you're a believer.
Right.
And it's not that you get over anything. A lot of people say you got to get over it. No, you don't. You probably will never get over it. But can you heal through it and be okay and have hope and not grieve as a world? Absolutely, you can.
When you say it shouldn't have the same sting, I'm gonna just be quiet on that, because sometimes the sting is still the same sting as the day of.
But does it last as long as it did when it first stung you?
It don't last.
So it don't have the same sting.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not the same pain, because right now today I can think about something and I can cry. Right. But it still don't have the same sting as when it first happened.
Right.
Just because you're having a moment don't mean you're still at that place you was when it happened.
And that's real. That's so real. Because, you know, without trying to, you know, go all the way there, I think all of us can relate on a day when something happened, and I'm talking about, hey, like, boy, everything was on edge. You feel me?
Right.
But absolutely.
Like, right now, even though it still hurt, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, even like.
It's not the weeks and months of grief like back then. You know what I'm saying? But yes, do you have a moment where it feel like it just happened? Yes.
Right.
But it's not like the whole grief process all over again.
Right. It don't
people
have
disappear. I was gonna use myself for an example. People disappear the day of something, and I was being strong forever until Mama wanted me to see the DVD, and I saw something on the DVD, and that's when it just. But a couple years later, me and people we was talking, and you know, something about them people were like, yeah, man, that boy went out there and punched them people building glass. And they were like, he punching the glass, did he break it? You were like, nah, it was kind of like one of them, like when he hit it the first time, when he hit it the second time, he kind of slowed up, like, dang, this hurt. But see, that was something like, at that moment, me and Brain laughed about that. But see, 9 years later, we can laugh about that little part right there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because people definitely was trying to be strong, and he punched something once at, you know, it was during that same time, but I'm going to just leave it alone. And like you said, it wasn't funny in that moment.
Right.
You know, but, you know, we can definitely.
I ain't even gonna count them people glad they had that plexiglass. It did hurt.
Yeah, I'm so glad it didn't break, because that probably would have been my bill.
Yeah. Either one, whichever one. All right. No, that wouldn't have been your bill, man. And dang, man, I don't want you just so smart. I don't want to hold you up because I know you cooking. But I want to ask you something else too. Is it almost like a lot of people? I'm trying to use the precise word. It's almost like people almost idolize, and we ain't supposed to idolize nothing. But certain people, when they do transition on, it's almost like people idolize that. You get what I'm saying? Like that. And I ain't even talking about nothing from us. What I'm referring to is like street people, right? Like, okay, let's just say this group of guys, like the top dog, he ended up passing along. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be people like, boy, why can't nobody get it in like Ray Money was getting it in, like da-da-da-da, you know, within this death situation. Like, all right, Ray Money done went on, like, you don't want to try to, you know what I'm saying, get more than what Ray Money was getting and getting out here. Like, why is it like, would we consider that like idolizing a person in their death? Like,
we absolutely can. People absolutely can make anything an idol, because we see it today, whether it's death or anything. But a lot of times what happens in death, people like to make their loved one a martyr. Like they never did anything wrong and all that. And
right,
here's what I tell people all the time. Don't say they never did anything wrong. Laugh at the flaws they had.
right,
That's what'll give you laughter. Stop. You don't have to make them a martyr if you know the life they lived and you know they're going to heaven. You don't have to try and over spiritualize it like they've never did anything wrong. That's what's going to bring laughter, thinking about the things they did wrong. You know what I'm saying? So we can make anything an idol. And then some people do make it an idol because you got some people that don't want to move on.
right, right,
They want to continue to have that pity party. They like the attention that comes with it. But here's what I tell everybody. When I decided I had to do everything I could to heal, I wanted to live and not just exist.
right.
You know, I told the Lord, if I'm going to live on this earth, I don't want to be going through the motion, going to work, coming home, but depressed. I'm like, if I'm going to live, and I was, because I definitely wasn't going to take my life, then I had to decide and be intentional on allowing God to heal me in whatever way that was, not idolizing the situation. Because even if we don't idolize the person, sometimes we can idolize the situation because we love the attention that comes with it, and therefore we never move on. And here it is, 20, 30 years later, you might say, well, why I'm in the same spot I'm in? And God was saying, I was trying to get you out of it, but you decided you wanted this attention, but I had XYZ, waiting for you. So
Right.
we just have to be careful of that, because like you said, we can idolize anything, make anything an idol. And we have to remember, God said he will not have any idol before him.
Right, correct. Rav, what you mean? You say me, Big himself. What you meant by that, Rav? Gosh. Also, like, okay, we know life and death. I like to say life first and not death and life, but life and death is in the power of tongue. I know a married couple. They was young. You know what I'm saying? For some apparent reason, Sonya, lives will not let me pin no more comments. I can't even pin nothing. I be wanting to pin certain comments, but I can't anymore. I know a young husband. He's transitioned on. His wife died. They actually died. They didn't die the same night, but they both was in a car accident. But he used to always say he can't live without his wife. He can't live without his wife. If something was to happen to her, he couldn't make it. Wow. The accident happened. Both of them was in the accident. I think it was a terrible accident. It was on the news. I think she passed away that same night. And like 4 hours later, it was, you know what I'm saying, the new day. Now, it's early in the morning, 3 a.m. the next morning, he transitioned on. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Don't make me right. It don't make me right. But I think that's one of them situations where when you spoke something into existence. As well, I know a lot of elderly couples. I can speak. I know an older couple that passed. They was in like the 80s. Like the wife, she died first, and when she died, like the husband was just like waiting, and 3 months later, he ended up passing away.
That happens.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot with elderly
like all the life
couples.
was sucked out of him. Like they gone. You know what I'm talking about? Like yeah. So like, and I know within your book, you tell people, about healing and how to heal. But is it that some people get stuck inside of, this earthly death that this vessel, you know what I'm saying, faces, and it's just like, I can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like mentally, it's something that you got to do to be able to break that, because you still got loved ones that's here that want you to live on and might need you for certain situations. So is it like that the individual is giving up? You know what I'm saying? When they lose this person that they love so much, what's your take on it, man?
Okay, I see my time ain't gonna be 5 minutes since you keep pulling me into this. My take on that is no, it's okay. No, I just turned my food off. It's fine. It's okay, because this is what I have a passion for, because I see too many people get stuck. So to answer your question, yeah, some people get stuck. Some people get stuck and they don't make the decision to move on, and they feel like they can't go on. Now that's a human emotion, because when that first happened to us, the first thing I told the Lord, okay, Lord, you can go ahead and take me home. But as quick as I said that, I repented. The same in the same breath, because I say, "Oh Lord, please forgive me. That would be that would be unfair to my children,
Right.
all of y'all." I'm like,
Right.
that would be unfair. So what I told God is, "You're gonna have to see me through this because I can't do it on my own." Now, since you pulling this out of me, here goes. When, as a believer, a lot of times scriptures sound good to us. When you go through that right trial and you're determined to let God heal you, that's when those scriptures become alive. Literally, I used to have certain scriptures that I quote and things like that. But when you're going through that right trial, those scriptures like cast your cares on God because he cares for you, that's when they become alive. You know how Hebrews 4:12 say God's word is quick, powerful, sharper
Right.
than any two-edged sword. It
Yeah.
divides. So it interprets everything you're going through. So that's when I really understood that scripture and really learn how to cast my cares onto God, because I could not do it on my own. As much as I preached and ministered, I could not open the word and read the word. But see, the word says, "My word have I hid in your heart." And it was in there. I could quote the word, I could not read the word. I couldn't even pray. All I could do was moan and call Jesus. But guess what? That's when he make intercession for us. So yeah, people get stuck, and you have to be intentional about getting unstuck, because then you're going to be no earthly good. You're not going to live out God's purpose that he have for you. And
Right.
he have a purpose for each and every one of us to touch somebody else's life. So what I said to myself is, what kind of believer would I be if the first time I go through something harder than I ever went through in my life, that I give up?
Mm.
And so that's when I told God, that's when I really cast my cares and say, "God, I cannot do this." And that was the right thing to say. I said, "God, I cannot do this. You're going to have to do this through me." And if we're sincere and want to heal so that we can still be effective for the kingdom, God will do just that. Is it overnight? No, not at all. You know, you get a lot of church folks, you just preach, just stay out there, just have the faith. But I had the faith. Me having the faith and preaching and quote and just speaking the word, that, in my opinion, wasn't healing me. It was only when I told God, "You got to do this through me," that he gave me direction and he started telling me exactly what to do.
Right.
Um,
Right.
to start my healing, because I didn't want to be stuck. My kids still needed me. As a matter of fact, as old as they are today, you all still need me.
Correct.
So
That's
our
why I
life,
ain't let you have just 5 minutes.
yeah, if
You
we
feel
think
me?
about it, our life is not just for us. And I'm not saying that like I'm this great wonder, but I know God still have work for me to do.
Right.
And I want to leave a legacy, a wealth of information, I want to leave faith. If nothing else, if I don't have a dime to leave any of y'all, I want to leave my faith
But
so that you all
you
can
got so
know
much
that
though.
whatever happens in life, you can get through it. Did that answer your
Yeah,
question a
it
little bit?
did. It did. And especially one part that you say, like how you say when you going through a situation, like, and
Mm-hmm.
that's when his word, like, because people can quote the word, but it
Mm-hmm.
don't hit home until a situation is happening.
That's when
And like
they come
it
alive.
Right. People
and
can
just the sidebar,
quote the word, can they live it?
right,
That's the
right,
difference.
right.
Right.
And see, like I know everybody think Lil Dog like crazy, but like if any of y'all was like to take the time and just really listen, like Kodak Black, like that boy be saying some stuff out of his mouth to be as young as he is, that refers to life situation. I love Kodak Black. I love his music. And it never fails. I don't know why, but anytime I have a situation, a life situation going on, it's almost like his new song that he come out with is talking about my situation. You feel me? I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? But like time I'm going, because we all go through stuff. I'm talking about like if I fall out with a friend, like me and one of my
Mm-hmm.
homeboys fell out, and everything I know Super Gremlin dropped. And I'm like, dang, like it's almost like he was put here for me to hear his music. Like, you feel me? Like, for real. Me and Bay get into an argument. He coming out with a song about arguing with your old lady. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm like, dang, like, this nigga got a camera on me. So, no. Now, I ain't gonna idolize him like no God or anything, but I get what you're saying about how it hit home, like once you going through something. You feel me? Like, yeah, that's real. That's real. Well, we ain't gonna hold you up, Ma. I know you cooking. You know, chime in anytime. I'm gonna see if anybody else wanna join on. I see Mike
Okay.
Brown he just logged on. I know he might want to say something, but I want to touch on something that Keith was saying. Keith
Oh
said,
my
y'all
God.
some nice people for real, because they can't and won't. What you mean, Keith, that they can't and won't? The masses or people? Like, where you, Keith, I want you to.
Well, I'm gonna release so you can let someone else on.
Yes, ma'am. Come on,
If
Keith.
I need to jump back on, I will.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We love you, ma.
Yeah.
Save me some of that food, too. I'm going to take some of that food to heaven and see if they up there that ate some of that good cooking. You feel me? I don't want to just eat milk and honey neither all day up there. But Keith,
Well,
what's happening,
Keith
bro?
also earlier said he wanted to be the soul snatcher. That's the job.
The soul snatcher.
I'm for real. Like,
You
I'm
talking
just,
about a woman?
No,
I've done
Oh,
that
in
he said
plenty
he
of
heaven,
want
times.
that job.
he wants
Yeah, I
that
want
job.
that job. We're gonna have to bump for that, cause I want to be like, hey, tap buddy in the shoulder. Hey, come on, bro. It's time to go.
I don't
Yeah.
know if that's a
Hey,
good job
Oh,
for
the
you,
Grim
Keith.
Reaper.
hey, it's time to go.
Hey,
Hey,
so Keith, what did you mean by they can't and they won't?
I meant me. That damn typo again, cause I can't and I won't. And I guess it's the thing about forgiveness, but I don't
You
know.
can't. That's what I'm saying. You can't and you won't what?
I can't and won't feel sorrow for death. That make any sense?
Oh,
Like,
okay. So you saying like if a love, you say you can and you won't feel sorrow for death. So you saying
nah,
like if a loved one of yours was to transition on, you wouldn't feel sorry for him?
nah. I feel sorry for the situation. I'm being dead ass. I feel sorry for the situation and on how it may
Keith,
occur. Like,
I gotta ask you a question, Keith.
come on.
Anybody like it's a loved one that you cool with. You know, I because disclaimer, God forbid, I don't want to put no one name in any slot.
I
Something, but not nobody
mine
that
is.
you.
I feel more emotion about the situation on how it may have went. I don't be emotional, bro. I don't be emotional about the death in itself because when he calls you, he calls you. So it's like you
Right.
can't really, you know what
But
I'm
do you
saying?
have emotions like, are you sad about it?
I'm sad about how it may happen. So like say when my grandfather died, he was 89 years old. He lived his life.
Right.
So
Right.
And that's what I said.
it was like one of them things. It was like,
You know it's
damn,
gonna
it was just time. It was
happen.
time to go. Now,
Right. I agree with that.
if little Timmy, 4 years old, get hit by a bullet, I'm feeling sorry for the situation. Like, fuck, man, what the fuck these niggas doing? But that was God's time calling that child. But
Yeah.
I'm more emotional about how it happened than the death itself. Now, if it's one of my enemies, like,
Oh yeah. I got some work.
We you don't even have to
like
speak
my
on that. I think
child's
we all
mama,
know how you
you
would feel
know,
about that,
then
Keith.
I
it's
might be
like, well,
happy.
shit, it took them long enough. Shit, fuck, man.
Right.
And I'm be like, you know what I'm saying? How long it gonna be till these niggas leave? So I can, you know. But anyway, yeah, death to me, man, I don't know. I'm numb to death. Like
It might lead. That's
we
real.
all say that, you know, we want to face it and that we know that, you know, we can see it, whatever. I'm not even at that point. Like I'm to a point where, okay, somebody told me yesterday, you know, life's full of treasures. So when you wake up, it's like, I know I think some off shit and have to bring myself back down to earth. But it's like, damn, I woke up. Okay, now it's time to take advantage of an opportunity. I got another day. And then in the night, it's like, it's a small treasure. It's like, shit, I got through another day. But damn, you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Right.
Let's move to the next one. I got a lot of shit accomplished. But when it comes to death itself, I could be honest. Like, I can give a shit if I'm here tomorrow or if I'm not. Like, it is what it is. Like, as far as afterlife, no one's ever been there and been back. To be like, there is somewhere to go. You know, every time I think about the afterlife, I start singing Biggie in my head. You know what I'm saying? For some odd reason, it's like,
Yeah.
when I
I get
die,
you.
fuck it, I want to go to hell. You know, it's type shit. Like,
Right.
because you just don't know.
You
Like,
want to be
I
with the
know
goodies.
I know
Yeah.
I'm a mean spirit ass nigga that don't belong in heaven. Now I'm not saying I'm a killer, no means by that. But it's
But
like,
why you say you think you don't belong in heaven?
it's for the goody two shoes. Like, You know what I'm saying? Now
So
I'm
the
not
way
saying
they
I ain't no
put it,
saint, but
hold up,
I'm a sinner. You know
We
what I'm saying? I
we
know
all
we
are.
all
there's
are.
no denying I'm a sinner.
We
So it's
all
like,
are.
So the way they put it, so the way
so
that
they
they
would
put it, they put it
they
like,
put it right. It's
you
like
feel me? But what if
that's
it's not
not
like that? I mean,
yeah.
what if everybody else out there party?
But who want to party all the goddamn time though?
Me,
Nard do.
me, I
Nard
Like,
love
do.
the party.
do they got like places for like motherfuckers that just like to chill and be in? You know what I'm saying? Do they got a heaven for the introvert? It gets weird.
I'm
That's
gonna
why
be
I don't
on the
try to think
beach.
about the shit. Like, I don't want to be with a whole bunch of joyous ass people. Some people I don't even want to see
So
in
okay, this
heaven.
is
Like,
the question that I have to ask you now, Keith, because I'm concerned.
about,
Do
Oh,
you
oh, oh,
you don't want to be around a bunch of joyous people?
right?
Keith, do you have a soul?
Yeah, I got a soul.
What color is it?
Well, you know I'm a mutt, so I don't know. Some days it'd be the Filipino side, and then some days it'd be the black. It just I get to choose like that. You know what I'm saying? I get to choose like that. No, but for real, like,
I'm concerned about you.
no, it ain't no need to be concerned. Like, for the 9 out of 10 people, when they smiling, they really faking the funk. You can't really find in today's times with mental health a motherfucker that is within inside himself. I mean, there's people out there, but if that wasn't the case, we wouldn't have division and destruction and
Okay,
mental health cases.
I'm gonna say this. With the mental health, with you saying 9 out of 10 people who smiling, they're not really happy. I feel like to be happy within yourself.
my
Thank
God.
you, Peebo. See, that's why I fuck with Peebo. That's why I fuck with people. I
Oh
get to
God,
choose who the
this
fuck I
man
want to
here,
be
bro.
around.
Right.
Like, if I don't want to be around.
No. You definitely get to choose. I'm not saying you don't
So,
get to
but
choose.
when they paint this picture of the afterlife, it's
Oh God.
nothing against Cuzzo. I don't want to be that nigga shining and Puff Daddy in heaven. I want to go chill, like,
I mean,
you know
me
what I'm saying?
personally, I do too. I want to go lay on the beach and relax. I said that.
Yeah, but
Well, I
then,
don't think there's no beaches up there because they
It
talking
gotta
about
be.
roads pay. They
It
say the
has to
road
be
pay to go.
beaches
Yeah.
because the
back in
way that the beach bring me tranquility and peace, I know it's up there. But that's not what I was going to say.
So is it an ideal mind state? Is
It's
what heaven really
It's
is.
whatever we think it is. Honestly, we won't know till we get there. Honestly,
So that's where I was gonna go. So there's no
But-
determination. There
Right.
is.
Now check this out. I
can
do
only
have.
It's
picture and
spiritual.
imagine
Right.
and think what it will be like.
So
but
can
we
you
won't
imagine
know.
my heaven?
Keith, I don't want to go to your
I'm just asking. Like, can you imagine my heaven?
I do have a question for you too, and for everybody that's watching. About this, I wish this would have hit me while Mama Lisa was on. Because I said earlier, it's a lot of contradiction about you know the situation.
There's
and
a lot
everything.
of contradiction.
But you know, it tells for the ones who read the Bible and believe in the Bible. It says that no man knows the day nor the hour.
The what?
But then we done had experiences with a loved one or someone we know that seemed like they knew they was finna leave.
Okay, I'm gonna say this.
So they started putting that stuff together. So
the Bible does say no man knows the day or the hour. Correct. That's true. And I believe that. I don't think that I can sit here and say on August, blah, 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 on this year at this time, I'm leaving. I don't believe anybody can say that.
But if you had the choice, would you?
No. I wouldn't. But I do believe as far as like when you get older, the elderly, they know, like I'm 80 years old. I'm going to leave Earth soon. So yes, do they start preparing? Absolutely. Do I feel like people who have terminal illnesses, do they start to...
Well, I'm gonna use this for
But I don't believe I don't believe hold on, Nard. But I don't believe what you just said kind of hit me. Because if you actually look at a lot of people that have died, like let's take the famous ones, right? A lot of people that had died knew their death was coming. Like,
hold on, I wasn't finished. I wasn't finished.
Felt it in his soul. Biggie felt it in his soul.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I lost my father, and do I believe he knew that his time that he was about to? Yes, I do. So no, can he tell me, Kiki, on Wednesday, March 12th, at this time, I'm gonna leave Earth? No, he can't. I don't believe he know the exact date, but I do feel like people can feel or sense like my time is coming to an end. Yes, I do believe that. And can't nobody change my mind about that.
Right. I was gonna say my homeboy, I'm sure Wayne went. My homeboy just lost his father a few weeks ago. And but he was telling him like the 2 days before, like, you know, I'm waiting on your grandmama, I'm waiting on my mama to get up here. Like, when she get up here, like, I'm out of there. And my homeboy
Is that a will?
say he was kind of like, man, like, daddy, man, like, you tripping, man, like, da-da-da-da-da-da. And she was coming that Thursday, and bro was like, you know, he was going to take it down, because he like, I ain't never heard my daddy talk like that, you know. He was there and say, like, right after she came, maybe like 5 minutes later, like after he hugged his mom and he looked at, all right, son, like, let's go. Time for the next journey. You know what I'm saying? And say like 5 minutes later, now, like you say, I don't think he knew the precise date or time or date. But like you say, it's like they know. So like with that, like it'd be so much. Like I say, even like with it all, like how we were saying earlier, like, you know, it's almost like more of a selfish thing than a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Like people look at it like a bad thing, but like if you know your loved one suffering from this here, that, there, or if they in a coma, you know, like vegetable state, like I tell man, you know, I pray that don't happen. But if I'm a vegetable, like, come on,
Let
man.
me go.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, my favorite vegetable, string bean. I don't want to look like no string bean. You feel me? Like, just, like, just.
Mike Brown.
What's up?
What's up? I'm sure you have some wisdom for us tonight.
Like,
I'm just listening. The two stories y'all just told is the reason why it's somewhere else besides here. They know they finna die because somebody told them they finna die. You just don't meet them till you finna die. My granddad was the same way. He waited on his brother. He said, when my brother come see me, when Kim's daddy died, when we left, he ain't wanna pass with us in the room. So
is that him Mike,
that's
or a different spirit?
It don't matter what it is. It's out of your reach. You can't grasp it as a person. You can't grasp what they're going through as a person because you ain't there yet. Until you land in that bed dealing with what they're dealing with, you can't fathom it. I don't care how much that's why death is personal.
Hey, so Mike, I want to ask you.
You ain't here for you. So if you just living selfishly, of course how you feel, but how the people that's around you feel.
I agree with that. You here to serve others.
Yeah, you can't be worried about how you feel and how death affects me, because a person could die and it might affect you and you never knew that person's death was gonna hurt you the worst.
Right.
It can be a person you never thought,
when you
man,
said
and it fucked
somebody,
you up.
When you say when you say somebody told them, are you referring to like the spirit realm, like maybe like how they say like the Grim Reaper or angel?
We can't understand because we not there.
True.
That's what I mean. Like we could sit up here like you ain't never had to sit in that dog room and deal with a parent's death.
Right.
So you can't tell a person that dealt with a parent's death how to act.
Exactly.
Because when you sit in that corner, guess who you're gonna be talking to? Somebody. It ain't gonna be your friends neither.
Right.
And it's gonna sound like you. That's why I don't play with the spiritual word, because we don't know how we got here.
Right.
But you trying to figure out how you get somewhere else. Worry about how you got here. Figure this out. And we can't. Because it ain't for the figure.
Well, they tell us we get here from a man and a woman when they have intercourse.
You come through a woman. That ain't how you get here. You come through a man and a woman. That ain't how you get here, though.
That's just the transportation.
You started out as a thought. Your mama said, I want a baby. Then you came. That's how you got here. Everything starts out of thought. I want a house, then you get it. I want a car, then you get it. But if you keep running around saying, I don't got this.
I want your job, Michael the Archangel. And I'm going to get it.
Bro, all I'm saying is all them older people we speak about believed in God.
Right.
You know why? Because you could know you finna die, but that don't mean you want to die.
Right.
It's a difference.
Right. And see, and that's what I said that earlier. I said, I'm not ready to die,
Nobody
But
is.
I ain't afraid of it. You know, a lot of people get scared of that. Like, oh, it's time. I mean, we got to go that road. And I'm to share a story. You know, some people know, some might know. You know what I'm saying? Because I've had an out of body experience before. My cousin Peebo, he had got this scooter. You feel me? Like, I'm stunting on the scooter. I'm catwalking. Come down. If you know, like the remote, the wheels go forward. As I'm coming down, I got the wheel this way, sideways, but the back wheel is stuck going forward. I fly off of it. Land head first. Crack my skull. I got bleeding on my brain, bleeding coming out my ear, fluids filling up my lungs, this here, that, there. I'm blanking in and out while I'm on the ground. I'm actually on, is that Harborview or Clyde?
With Clyde Drive, in the middle of Clyde Drive.
I'm laying down on Clyde Drive. Kiki come. I remember blanking back in. I saw Mama Lisa standing over me, and she was saying this sickness is not unto death. I sat there, I said, yeah, God gonna heal me. I blacked out. I remember blacking back in, and I kind of see the red stickiness, so I'm like, this blood. But I see Kiki over me, and I'm like, Kiki, my head on your knees, and she crying. She like, yeah. I'm like, I'm effed up. You like, no, you not. I'm like, yeah, I am. I'm gonna be good, though. I blank back in. I'm in the ambulance. Blank out. When I blank out again, I'm floating to the roof of the hospital.
But what you think that was?
But I think that was?
Yeah, what you think that was when you floated? Because you know the story. You even knew the prayer she was saying. You knew the because you remember it like it was yesterday clearly.
Right.
So do you think that happened or it didn't?
It definitely happened because exactly. I'm finna tell you something. So as I'm floating to the roof right then, I was like, hey, no, God. I was like, yeah, I ain't ready. I turned around and looked, and when I looked, I saw this body in the bed with the other two coming out the mouth, something around my neck. I'm like, that's me. Like, well, I mean, I'm messed up. After that, I look back up, and I'm like, yeah, God, not right now. Like, please, give me. Next thing I open up my eyes, I see Kiki, Mr. Auntie Lisa, my mama, Kenesha. Like, I'm like, oh, John, they kind of like, oh, his eyes open. I'm asking them, hey, like, who played the drums yesterday? But I'm trying to move, but I can't move.
This is the true story. All of this.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
And I can't talk. But with my eyes, I'm looking, and I'm like, damn, I see a yellow tube coming out my mouth, just like what I saw when I was floating. You know what I'm saying?
No, but that's what I'm saying. To you, that happened. Can't nobody tell you that ain't happened, but Kiki them ain't see none of that.
Right.
And they was in the room with you.
But check it. Hold on. Also, when I saw my body down there, I saw this big, massive man on one knee holding a sword with some wings. I'm talking about something was bigger than them all. But that day, if I'm wrong, Mama Lisa, I'm on here. When it happened before they came to the hospital, now mind you, when I ended up waking up, this happened on a Saturday. I'm thinking the day Sunday, but what it was, Wednesday or something, Tuesday or something like that there.
It was days later.
Yeah, it was days later. So they like, boy, you 3-4 days behind. But I'm telling them like, hey, ain't no angel behind me. But guess what? Mama Lisa and Papa Ken went to the hospital, and guess what they was telling everybody? He gonna be okay because this ain't the same thing that I was seeing. They saw. You know what I'm saying?
The same thing you seen, they already knew. That's called the prayer warrior.
Yeah,
you need them. You need them, regardless if you believe in it or not. Because it ain't about what you believe in. It's
people will say it was the drugs too. That the drugs they got you on in the hospital got you seeing it.
Oh, don't make no drug. That man remembered everything. You don't remember nothing when you wake up.
Right.
Is that red?
Tell me, that's real. There's no way to prepare.
What up, Red?
There's no way to prepare for death. You can come to a place of understanding what it's about.
Exactly. That's it.
There is no way to prepare for that exact moment. Right. It ain't no way to prepare for it because I definitely ain't think and it definitely wasn't the drug. Right. Like Mama Lee said it wasn't because what they were seeing in their prayer, I'm seeing going through this situation, and we in two different places. You know what I'm talking about?
Prayer. That's their prayer. You just seeing it.
Right. So
see, my grandmama, man, my grandma prayed every day, dog, and I ain't never understood it as a youngster, because I still ain't a big prayer neither.
Right.
But my grandma prayed every day, and when she died, we ain't have a death in our family for 32 years, bro.
Wow.
32 years. So you can.
Wow.
That's why I say sometimes you gotta understand. Let them people believe what they believe, because it's gonna work in your favor. Imagine if you was born and knew when you were gonna die. How would you live?
Scared.
Like if you knew your death date, how would you live?
Scared.
I'm just asking, would you still make the same dumbass decisions, the same reckless movements, or would you be trying to leave a legacy off rip?
Off rip, yeah. Leave a legacy.
But when you young, you think you gonna live forever. You don't know, babies die, teenagers die, 21-year-olds die. But you think you ain't thinking like that because you think you got time.
It's crazy, you know. It's I don't know if I like when them babies and stuff like that, they're dying. Like, I'm gonna say it. Like, was they gonna grow up to be this evil entity? So therefore,
you're not dying because
for them to die early.
Death ain't for you; it's for other people too. You're not dying because you dying. You dying for somebody else to see that and learn and grow from it.
Damn. So you being a
no, I'm just
experiment.
letting you know for real. It's not selfish.
Thank God I was in the experiment.
No, you thinking about the baby died, but we don't cry when puppies die. You don't cry when a baby deer die. Them babies too, and that's my point. So a deer don't when puppies die, you don't see the mama in the corner crying. They keep going with the other puppies.
Damn.
They'll leave.
So check this. So hold on. So if you kill like a roach or something, a frog, you know what I'm saying? Shit, a puppy.
But if you believe in God and you believe He created all things, that's why we can't pick and choose.
Right. Even though I'm finna say, like, do you feel like that individual wrong?
The Bible not literal, so don't take it as that. You can't. The Bible is not a literal book. You have to understand. That's why me and you can read the same verse, and depending on where our life at, we gonna get something. So that's why you can't. I don't take the Bible literal because the Bible is a book. I'm spiritual. All us liars, all us hypocrites. So we can't say nothing about people who believe in the Bible and we lie and do everything else too.
Right.
So
every day. Sonya, I like
all day.
Sonya. Right.
So all I'm saying is I don't take the Bible literal.
Right.
When they say split the Red Sea, I know they don't mean He actually split the Red Sea. I understand what that means. Like y'all was quoting the Bible, you have to understand what that stuff means to you.
Right.
See, it ain't for everybody.
The reason I was asking that, because me and Pastor LeCount, we committed a crime, I was gonna say. Because we just killed a baby snake.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you're a criminal.
Yeah.
But you're gonna be a criminal anyway because you're human.
Right.
All we do is fuck up.
Right.
See, we want to keep blaming God.
Some crime is good.
It ain't God and the book. It's us.
Right.
We don't want to believe in nothing because we too free. That's why we can't get shit.
Right.
Yeah, we want to go against everything. We don't want no unity. Oh man, the white man came up with that. But don't you know that shit was here before the white man?
Damn.
What if
no unity?
Right. What if King James wasn't white? What if he was black? I'm just saying, like, what if we don't know?
Tell me, Rob Lee, rest up, Rob and Mark. Oh my God, rest up to them boy. Damn, that's crazy.
I ain't really no big Bible. You know, I go to church and all that, but I go to church because I know as a human, I like structure.
Right.
I'm a structured person. I don't want to be all over the place. I do want to hang with a certain type of people. See what I'm saying? I'm picking who I want to hang with. If you doing something I don't do, I don't want to hang with you.
Right.
Right.
Hey, Mike, let me ask you this. So when the transition comes and you transition on, because earlier on the live I was saying, like, you know how they tell us, like, when you go to heaven, you're gonna be praising God 24/7. Now, Peebo was on here and he broke it down. He opened up my mind to see something different in that part, just like how you're doing now. But they also say you won't remember, like, people. Do you believe that part that certain people, like, okay,
because you just told me a story. You just told a story where you was on your way to heaven and told God, I'm not ready.
Right.
Yeah, you remember that. Yeah, that happened. You see what I'm saying? So you don't need me to tell you that. You mean it.
They're real.
You don't need no confirmation from me. You here is the confirmation.
What about just praising him 24/7?
See, what you should have asked Kiki them is how did y'all feel when y'all seen me on the ground? More than how you felt.
I remember she was crying. She was trying to hold you. Mr. ready to go try to fight everybody and everything.
But you had them
dog
flop.
Thought I was dead. He went to go get a shirt made.
No, but that's what I'm saying, bro.
Walgreens looking like 50 cents. He was trying to get a shirt made of me. I ain't ready to be on no shirt yet.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You have to understand. You have to understand how it affects the people who see you like that.
Right.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's like when somebody go to prison, don't just affect the person who went to prison. It's everybody.
Right.
Yes.
It ain't just that one person. It ain't the person who just killed the person or that. That whole scenario fucked up right now.
Everybody doing time.
And that lets you know we can't be selfish with life. It ain't always about. That's why I hate boundaries.
Right.
Nigga, we just started using boundaries 3 years ago.
Right.
Fucking
seriously.
We took baths with 4 people. Now you talking about you need boundaries?
That's
you slept
real.
in the same bed with 6 people. Now you need boundaries?
Right.
Come on, man. We got to do better.
Right.
We interdependent as people. So you can't do shit by yourself.
Right.
That's a fact.
Right. I used to pee in Peebo's bed when we were little boys. And I get up.
But that's my point.
Before they wake up, before anybody wake up. And I ain't want to be that loud in the bathroom. And I just rinse off real quick.
No, but guess what, Brown? They slept in the pee.
Yeah, Peebo did.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And he'll wake up and I'll be looking like, bro, you might have did that, not me. I'm playing the Nintendo 64.
No, but that's why we got so happy when we seen the little boat fight. Cause we not used to unity.
Right.
Right.
So just the boat fight, we were like, yes, damn, a little bit of unity.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Like, damn, we gonna be all right.
And everybody laughed at my post. Ain't nobody say, like, let's go get them.
No, but the thing is, we got to just worry about it when it comes to Jacksonville. Alabama got Alabama.
I want to bring it. I want to start it.
No, we can't be the one bringing it because that's where they get it. But you see, they let them, you instigate it, and then we going to tear your ass up.
They started it and we finished
You have to let them start it because they got the benefit of the doubt. They can come start.
They done started too much. It's time for them to meet their death.
Oh, no, they know now. That was on camera. The revolution will be televised. You seen that 16-year-old? That nigga swim over there with a looking like Floyd.
Hey, he did swim over there. He saw he lost one shoe. He checked for his other shoe.
Hey, get what he
He
said?
threw a couple punches, but I thought he was going to come over there and really do. Hey,
oh, no,
you ain't seen him boom. You ain't seen him boom buddy yet.
You ain't
seen him boom buddy.
What?
He boom buddy, like
that nigga rock
Stone Cold boom buddy.
Hey, little buddy with the fro. Hey, that boy fast too.
Oh, he like that.
What? You ain't see it?
And he got mace to the eye.
Yeah.
My boy Mike Lee said 14 pieces. Talking about a couple. 14. Dang, yeah, I got to see some other angles.
Yeah, you got to see the mother.
Well, my bad. I'm man enough to apologize on live. I had done said, but I ain't do too much.
Oh, no, buddy. And when you see a dude swim to a fight, hey, he want to fight.
Yeah.
Right.
Now I was saying,
swimming get you tired.
You know, which we all know that swimming does take a lot out you. So I'm like, shit, nigga, but if I don't swim like that, damn, my nigga, yeah, it's finna go down. Like,
the man told him, stop sending me cash outs. I got enough.
Right.
Stop sending me
That's
cash.
why he avoided gators, crocodiles, all that there to get over there to bump. Hey, it's time
and
to
he worked
bump.
there.
It's morphing time. He might be trying to take the Archangel job too. I'm gonna have to eliminate that boy. Spirit man versus
not
spirit
really.
man.
Not really, because we don't even know if he could swim. He probably just jumped in the water and said, I'm going to go over there.
Yeah, because his initial dive in didn't look too confident.
Yeah.
You think babies learn how to swim, bro? My daddy threw me in the pool. I ain't know. He took me and threw me in the pool, and nigga, I learned how to swim.
Because mind you, he was swimming with shoes on.
Exactly. So you already know he ain't got a clue. This man that jumped in there fully dressed.
Right. He ain't even take his shirt off or nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You ever seen how a dog like gauge the water before he jump in? That's how he got in there at first. He's like, well, and he just.
I'm in here now.
Yeah, he just said, fuck it.
Yeah,
no
I think something wrong with both of my
You know how the white boy dove? You know how the white boy dove when he was trying to get away? You know, his form was crisp and clean.
Right.
Nah, it wasn't that way.
Got little buddy. First he just jumped in the water.
Yeah.
Then he started swimming.
Wasn't going nowhere, but he showed trying.
But man, but I came into the podcast kind of late tonight, man. You know, I be out there trying to get it.
Man, you okay, bro. Like we were saying in the beginning, we did release the building that we're gonna be at. It's gonna be the old All Stars. That's what they used to call it. In Arlington. We're gonna do a live. We just ain't released the date yet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so what y'all doing? Y'all doing a live audience?
Yeah. Live audience.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, we're gonna do a live audience, you know, so people, you know, bring whoever, you know what I'm talking about. Like, man, y'all come down, bring your wives, bring your husband, bring children, you know, no children. I don't think
no children. Hell no children. No kids.
Yeah, because you can't smoke inside the bed. Yeah, no children.
No kids.
No kids. Yeah.
No kids.
Yeah,
hey, you know why? We might have to talk about the kids, and we don't want to talk about them in their face.
Right.
I think that would be a good topic to have. Help these kids.
These kids. I believe we're gonna be taking care of children for their whole life, bro. I believe that.
They're not as independent as we are.
Yeah.
Ain't trying to be.
Right.
Trust me. Yeah. Trust me. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Mike, my mama's talking about when we do the live talking about you gotta be there because she can't be there.
Oh no, I'm trying to be in the audience. I want to see it.
And check it out.
I want to see it.
Check it out. You know what? You know something else we're gonna do, sir?
Yeah.
We're gonna invite certain people up on the stage.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Do like a segment.
Yeah, we run
do like a segment.
Man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got to bring Keith on the stage. Definitely got to bring Mike Brown on the stage.
You know what? We need Keith for something else, but we're going to talk about that after the show.
We can go into the group and talk about it. Hey, man, for y'all who in the group, man, turn the group up, man.
I heard something about you, and we're going to need you for something else. He definitely going to be there. He got to be there.
Wait, what happened?
We're going to talk about it after the show. We're going to talk about it after the show.
I'm a good guy.
They got that T on you, dog. They said they got that T on you.
It ain't nothing bad. No, it's all good. Nothing bad.
Good.
Say, don't bring me on stage and then talk about the T. Let me
No, it's nothing bad. No.
Right. It's all good.
Cool. Hey,
well,
what was that episode of Martin?
We at that time, man, we appreciate everybody who was tapping in. If they didn't see it, like next week, we will be discussing family. Next week's topic is family. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, now we're going to put it on the wall. Like, yeah, give me some volume. Mike Brown, Mama Lisa, Steve Bo, Keith, man, we appreciate y'all tapping in. Any closing words, boss lady?
See y'all next week.
Family. Let's put it on the wall. Holla.